Oh, sorry there. I was a little busy. Hey there, how you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. How's it going? You may be saying, Luna, I don't like your layout of your video. It's fucking stupid. Well, guess what? Bibbidi bobbidi boo, bitch. Now it looks like a fucking little girl's cartoon. How do you like it, huh? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing. I spent a majority of yesterday actually working on the Animal Crossing series when it comes to end card, this thing, just re-editing everything that I did, which I don't like it, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It looks a little too flat, it needs a little more something something, and things need to be moved around more towards this way, I guess you can say. But yeah. I did a lot of stuff for the Animal Crossing series, and then I'm going to retroactively change every single thumbnail to what last episode's and this episode's thumbnail is like, with each Animal Crossing person in it. So, yeah. It's wonderful, huh? Wonderful. Worth ethic. What is worth ethic? Huh? Worth ethic? Worth ethic? Worth ethic. Today, we will be doing some building. Actually, we will be doing pathing, actually. Most of this video will be pathing my town. So if you're not interested in that, watch for 5 minutes and leave. Oh no, this isn't good. This is not good at all. You know, what else is not good that I don't know how this is gonna pop up. Okay, I didn't take into example for this. Alright, let's see. So what do we got here? We got 72. So we're actually going on a downward trend, which is not cool. I'm pretty sure this is gonna look all fucked up. But for whatever reason, our large spike is still going up. Decreasing went up, small spike went up. And I have a feeling once the time changes, things are not going to be the best. It's going to be another decreasing week. Which, Animal Crossing is not fair, I guess you can say. It's not fair, and I hate it. And if it came down to me, I would fight everyone who makes Animal Crossing. Is there anything else I can do for you today? No. Nothing. Nothing at all. Because today we're going to be pathing with those new paths that I ended up coming up with. We have that wonderful kitchen range thingy right there, which we already bought. It would cost a lot of money. No incense or video camera thingy we need, whoever it may be. Today is a building day. We're building. We're building. We're rats. We're rats. We're building our rats. I already... Okay, then. I already took the time to pretty much clean up everything here. Look, you can see Mira working out in the background, just with her little mouth, which is pretty cool. Which is actually something that we very much welcome, because I'm going to be gifting my animals a whole bunch of stuff today, so it's just going to be, you know how it is, trying to get those wonderful, how am I forgetting what it's called? I want to call it a crunch wrap. You know, I'm looking at wrapping paper. I'm actually hungry right now, and I'm thinking about crunch wraps, even though I don't even like them. I don't even eat that at all. Getting photos and whatever it may be, so there should be a couple people outside, so we'll just grab a couple. I actually have some people who I want to possibly dress up in some type of way, so we'll go do that a little bit, go gift people stuff. But wrapping and wrapping paper is the best thing to do. Mira's working out in front of her house. Chat with me. I think you're better at this morning thing than I am, Cottontail. Am I? I actually came on pretty early. It was around like 6 a.m. in-game time, and this game is around like 2 hours and 40 minutes faster than when I'm actually recording it. The in-game time is 2 hours and 40 minutes ahead of when I'm actually recording this. This is for you. I want to give you something, Mira. I want your wonderful picture. And I ain't talking about a poster. I ain't talking about a poster on the wall. I want your picture. Now, I know if you talk to their poster, it gives you everything the picture gets, which I think is not a good thing to do. But an arcade save. Wait, what? What the? Wait, this is super new. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. So we can play here with the arcade, which I guess is pretty cool. What does it look like? Is it just a wide seat? Ooh, that looks pretty good to me. I like it. And then you can sit here, play your single-player game by yourself. I mean, play your two-person game by yourself. Even though it's a cabinet specifically made to challenge another person in. Let's see. Is there anything I'm going to be giving him? No. Lionel. I'm actually going to give Lionel a couple things. I have a vampire uniform that I feel like just would fit the way that he looks, as he is a very old and dapper man. And we know, if you guys remember, back in the day, Pretty Ricky was my vampire for a bit. Sylvana. Traditional straw coat. Don't have that. What the fuck does that look like? What does this look like? Weird. Straw man. A literal straw man argument. Do you guys just sometimes think of violence? Anyway, he's crafting today, which is actually pretty cool. He's gonna give me something I most likely don't have. Which I have the gold armor, so you know what, dude? Sure do. I know my sister doesn't have it, so little sis is gonna be getting the gold armor, whether she likes it or not. There's a chance she may have it. I don't remember what her villagers are, or if it is. We haven't played together as of yet, so. You know, the downside of getting an item, right? And not knowing what it is. So, let's hope it's the fucking uniform. I didn't think about that. God damn it. Someone's gonna be getting the vampire uniform, and I don't know who it's gonna be. Ah. Oh, wow, he's gonna give me money. Thanks. I don't want to give you this, actually. I'm assuming it's this one. I'm assuming this is the present. I should have just wrapped it and dropped it immediately as soon as I got it. I should have done that. I feel as if it was that just due to it possibly moving into a new place. We'll drop it. I'll actually pick this up and wrap it and see if it moves. See, it got picked up into the nearest possible place. Boom. And then we'll drop it. There we go. So... that's a big dumb boy on me, but hey, I guess I'm just an idiot. Just an idiot. It's kind of interesting. So usually when I make videos of someone like coming into my town, those usually get views, right? And you get people's opinions on those villagers, which is really interesting. People not liking Maddie. What are you doing in her house, Flip? People just not liking Maddie straight up, and I have absolutely no idea why. She's an absolute cutie pie. Look at her. She's adorable. Watch me. Watch this be the vampire uniform. Watch it. Watch it, because I don't remember, because I'm son of a bitch. Bleh. Vampire Maddie. Whatever. Fine. Fine. We'll enjoy Vampire Maddie. She looks kind of weird. Fuck you, Flip. Get off my town. Fucking burn you, dude. Put a bonfire in front of your house and burn you. You know, I'm pretty sure when people first started this game, I feel like this game has a bigger player base than what it initially did prior, just due to the fact that people hyped it up, and in turn, there was a global pandemic, and everyone was fucking inside. Achoo! Achoo! Excuse me, I started having a sneezing fit, so that was wonderful, huh? Allergies, huh? I went outside early this morning, and I guess that just dictates me just not having a good time. But I feel like this game has probably had more players to it than what it would initially have, just due to the fact that there was a global pandemic and everyone being forced to stay inside, and also a lot of people like hyping this game up beyond reason. I feel like there was a lot of hype for this game. I think 9 years. I think it's been 9 years since the last game, like a last legit game, instead of just like, oh yeah, here's a game where you could happy home design. You like that, don't you? You love happy home designing. I know you do. Like, no, in fact, I don't like happy home designing. How about we stop doing that? This doesn't look good. I don't like it. Like, in front like this doesn't look that good. Whatever. I want it to look better in front of it. But, hey, 101 Dalmatians, I like this. It looks bad. It doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good, to be completely honest with you. Let's see here. Coco. Coco's sitting down and chilling. Let's see what she has to say. Why not, huh? Today's gonna be a longer video, although the videos are almost always long. It just depends on the subject matter. Hey, give me a recipe. Give me a recipe. Give me a recipe. Give me a recipe. Cyber Shades. What? What? Cyber Shades? What is this? Oh. Okay. The guy from, you know, that one show. Star Trek. Yes. I would like to give you a present. Here you go. My beautiful daughter and my beautiful son. It's so weird they're giving me money. They're like paying me double of what it would go. Why? Also, Coco can't find a cozy spot. She can't find a cozy spot. You work hard, Lollipop. I was amazed when I heard all about the earth moving you were able to do around here yesterday, you know? Do you just like making new cliffs? I guess, just so I could fucking throw myself off of them. Why not? So I can do as the, you know, as extinct animals do, and cease to exist. Oh boy, if only, huh? If only I ceased to exist. Oh, Maxie. Gosh. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. So, putting down pathing. Slightly therapeutic, right? It's kind of funny, because when... it's kind of funny. I like how I say it's kind of funny when I'm trying to say something related to what I just stated, right? It's kind of funny, huh? But no, I recall when I would train people to do donuts, right? Do donuts, do cookies, and then do the extra baking, right? The brownies, the blah blah blah. But donuts was the main job, right? Actually, it was all one job that needed to be done in about 2.5 hours. But when it came to like dipping the donut fresh out of the fryer, right, after we let it rest for like 30 seconds and it quote unquote fresh out of the fryer, we pick it up, and I was like, you want it to be hot, you want the icing to be mixed up. You could see when it starts standing in the air, being opened and uncovered, that it starts to develop a skin, and when you see that, you just want to mix it. But if you have it develop a skin the entire time, it's gonna end up like developing a weird taste to it, which I went through buckets and buckets of icing, so that weird taste never happened because I had to make so many. But during that time, I would teach them that like it's pretty therapeutic to just kind of like dip, and then you see the fresh, hot, wonderful icing and the donut just kind of like it just drip off of it, and then you just a beautiful flip over. so it doesn't like you wanted a beautiful halo around it, right? Because there are some people who won't eat anything unless it looks pretty, right? So you want to have it have a beautiful halo on it so people will pick it. And also if you go to a place and the donuts look messy, where like there's cowlicks everywhere and there's stuff underneath, people won't get it. But there will be people who'll be like, yeah, fuck it, it's a donut, it's the same thing, it's gonna go in the same way, it's gonna come out the same way, hell yeah, brother, you know how to do it. But I remember telling them that it was a therapeutic experience, and I don't think any of them found it therapeutic. I don't think any of them found them therapeutic, sadly. It was, ooh, nice. Take a penny, leave a penny. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Alright, let's see here. You know, it's kind of interesting. I just let these grow however they want to, and then here we are. Here we are, huh? Talking about work life, or wherever it may be. That manga that I was talking about, Fire Punch, that are called Fire Force. Oh my god. Yesterday, I've been thinking about it a lot as I go to bed, just due to the fact that it ended in a fucked up way. Pretty much the universe died and nothing really mattered in the end. Which sucks. But, like, there's a concept that they brought up in it, and it was the concept of acting. And people act differently because someone is around them, or it makes them happy. Just pretty much truly living ignorant and you can become happy, right? Just pretty much that thing. Like, ignorance is bliss. I'm sure all of us have heard that, whatever it may be. That saying, whatever situation it may be. Weird, huh? I said whatever it may be, and then I just explained what I meant by that. Because I fucking talk fucked up, and I think people understand what I'm saying, but it doesn't work. But the whole ignorance is bliss. And him ended up dating not his sister, but the person who believes that he's his sister, right? Near the end of the story is like, well, just the ignorance is bliss thing. Like that's the 100%. Oh wow, two rare things next one. You're like, what? He dated his sister? It's like, well, he didn't date his sister. He dated someone who believes was his sister, and then she knew after her amnesia kind of started. As she started like live life with them through those 10 years, she started to act like his sister at one point, because she knew for a fact that he wasn't her brother at all, but she wanted to make him happy. And if she needed to be ignorant to the truth to have him be happy after knowing how awful his life it was, then she would have done it for him. And she did that. And then after that moment of the reveal, she ends up having sex with him, right? Just kind of like a big thing where she's like, I like when I see you smile, it makes me happy, and I'll do anything to make you happy. And I want to start a family with you, and I want them to be happy, and just kind of like XYZ. So this guy, who has been like knowingly lied to this person. That like, oh yeah, this amnesiac person, I told her she was my sister, so she acts like my sister, and she doesn't know that and how do I explain this? Yeah. Amnesiac person was like, asked, who am I? He said, oh, you're my sister Luna. And then she's like, what? He's like, oh shit, fuck. And she's like, oh, I'm Luna then, huh? And he's like, no. He's like, but you just told me I'm your sister. He's like, yeah, I guess so. Starts living with her a bit, seeing how cute she is, that she knows that that's her brother and stuff. And he's just like, yep, just gonna live ignorant to the fact that she's not my sister, and she's acting like it. She looks like her, she acts like her, she talks like her, dresses like her, absolutely everything. She's my sister. She is my sister 100%. I'm going to live ignorant to that fact. She ends up, quote-unquote, waking up to it and understands what he did and doesn't blame him. And is okay with the secret, but wants to start a life with him because she loves him. And I was just like, man, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? So like so that concept of acting, just like that happens in Old Boy, where this guy ends up being locked up as revenge because he witnessed the bad guy having a relationship with his sister, how they were having, and he went out and he told everyone, and that caused his sister to kill herself because she became pregnant with the baby or something like that. I forgot. It was something convoluted like that. She became pregnant and she killed herself, and it was like this big moment of where this guy who loved his sister, his blood sister, like legitly made this guy's life miserable for like 15 years, locked him up, fucked him up, all this stuff, and then he manipulated him to where he was an older man, and they introduced a daughter in the beginning just through a phone call, and then the guy ends up manipulating his life to the point where he ends up meeting his daughter and making him fall in love with his daughter, even though he doesn't know it's his daughter because he's been out of her life for a fucking generation. He only seen her as a little girl. And that was his way to like get back at him. He's like, you know, you ruined my life because of it. I'm gonna ruin your life and make you do something despicable, something forbidden that you're not supposed to do, as a way of payback. Because he wanted him to suffer for his entire life, and then like the big thing at the end of that movie is that the main character, the girl, never finds out ever. She never finds out ever. He finds out, but his daughter never finds out, and she just thinks he's this really sweet older man, right? You know, explaining it, you're just like, ew, kind of creepy, huh? And he just lives ignorant with the fact because he knows his life will be happier because of it, which is fucking wild, right? It's so wild, so wild. I don't know. I'm so fixated on this. I know it's gonna get an anime, and I'm just like, I was like, there are gonna be people who are watching this and are just gonna go like, it's just gonna like explode. And also the fact that this movie, I mean this manga, like focuses so much on like movies and like this girl who has regeneration abilities and she lived for like 400 years or something like that, and she's like, she loves movies, and she sees this guy who's on fire. She's like, oh, this guy's gonna be the main character of my movie, and just like like it's just fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Oh man. Also, I think one of the characters specifically say is like, I wanna get back to a world where I could watch Star Wars again or something like that. I forgot what it said, but like, I know when people were reading the manga, they're like, what the fuck? What? What do you mean you want to get back to a world where you could just you could watch Star Wars again? Because it takes place in like a post-apocalyptic world where pretty much someone used a movie to brainwash people. Alright, an old shitty C-tier action movie to brainwash people into believing this awful religion and the awful common sense that this movie keeps bringing up. I mean, this manga keeps bringing up. I don't know, man. Like, I just really like it. Just really like it. I just want to talk about it all the fucking time. And I want to talk to Momo about it, but I know he wouldn't read it. Because if he read the first page, like, he would... I mean, the first chapter, he wouldn't like it. He wouldn't like it at all. Because it's just cruel. It's just like I said yesterday, it was like, is viewed as torture porn, right? Torture porn. The main character, you know, cuts his arm off to feed the village of old people, right? His sister's young. She doesn't have anyone else in her life to look up to. No male influence or anything along those lines. So she ends up falling in love with her brother. Fucked up, right? An outside force comes in and ruins their entire life by killing everyone in the village, because as they raided their place, they ended up finding out, oh, they have human meat, all hanging up, all dried, and they're a bunch of cannibals. Guess what? Cannibals aren't that good, man. Well, time to kill them all, because, you know, the world's already fucked up. We don't need cannibals running around, right? So the officer sets the place on fire. My fire doesn't go out until the person dies. Oh man, I have crazy regeneration abilities. I can't die to this fire because I regen too fast. Oh man, I'm burning for a day. Oh man, I'm burning for a week. Man, I'm burning for 5 years of my life, constantly in pain, until I'm able to numb it just by pure anger. You're like, you know what? I'm about to kill that guy who took the village from me and took my little sister from me. She didn't deserve that. And I watched her burn right in front of me, and right before she died, she told me to live. And that's what I'm going to do. I am going to live, and I'm going to become fire punched. I'm going to punch people, and they're going to explode into fire because the fire's still on me, because it can't go away. But it can spread just like fire does. So here we go. Time for the story. A whole bunch of books. Be the main actor. Get punched in the buildings, and the buildings erupt into fire. It was so cool. Damn, man. But that ending, fuck. The characters were so far gone that they didn't know the concept of heaven. They're like, where do you go when you die? Right? Like, where do you go? And one of the characters ends up telling them, you know, it was like, heaven is a theater. Heaven is a movie theater. You go to it, you know, you get the popcorn, you buy a brochure, you get a drink, you find your seat, and that's what heaven is, right? And that's what he viewed heaven as at the end when he finally died. And I was just like, fuck. Fuck. And he was finally with his sister after so long. And I was just like, man, I'm about to fucking bust a fucking cry to this. God damn it. Which is what he wanted all along. He wanted to die and be with his family. And he finally was able to be with his family. I'm about to cry talking about this. He finally died and was able to be with his family. Fucking sucked, bro. Fucking sucked. Anyway, you know, in My Hero Academia, the power goes boom. Big punch. I'm not happy with My Hero Academia stuff. I read it. I read it early on when it was at like 22 chapters or something like that. 22 or 32, around there. And they were just getting into the arc where the villains attacked while they were on the bus when Deku gets his blood taken. Only during that time. I think that's when I started reading. And then I'm like, now it's over 100 chapters and I'm just like, man. Remember when the main character in the first chapter was constantly told by another main important character to fucking fling himself off the roof? Because you're more useful doing that than anything else in your life because you have no superpowers? Who remembers that? Jesus Christ. It's so crazy how it changed. How the main character just idolizes another character who just like, yeah, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Oh yeah, by the way, all this book that you write, that you cherish, of a whole bunch of superhero powers and like how they develop them and whatever it is, yeah, guess what? Boop. Off of the roof that I want you to jump off, jump off on, jump off from. I don't know, man. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. There comes a point where you keep reading because you're like, oh yeah, I have like a time investment, right, to it. So then we just read, and we read, and we read, and we read. I should pick up Kingdom again. I heard the animation for Kingdom is good. Kingdom's a manga about the unification of China, right? It follows the history, and then from what I understand, now everything should be winding down, quote unquote, but it's not. I think the author's taking liberties because it's his story. He's just using the basis of history and the names as his manga. So, but I enjoyed that a shit ton. That was very cool. I'm into war. I seen a manga chapter today. Apparently there's a guy who has a they show in this story that there's harems. People have harems, concubines, whatever it may be. This guy has a harem of young boys. Now I'm not talking like, oh yeah, 14, 18-year-olds. I'm talking 10-year-olds, boys, 8-year-old boys. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, when does this guy get introduced? I don't remember that at all. He ends up getting poisoned, and his harem ends up poisoning him and killing him. And they like just all look down at him with such hatred and malice. I was just like, oh my god, I forgot how cool Kingdom was. I was like, that's so cool. Damn, dude. I don't know. You can make a cute circle, by the way. Anyone who's just kind of working on their village or whatever it may be, you can make a cute circle. It's like, it's pretty adorable. Well, I'm talking about my work life, which part of me wants to just kind of cut it out, wherever it may be, but I probably will cut out parts of the story. Let's see. Man, doing this is like so much work, so much time, investment in repathing your place, especially when it comes to, you know, doing this. Placing one down, placing the other down. But it will make my town look a little bit better. Now, I know people have been taking pictures of this, this path with filters on, so it actually looks a little bit different. But, hey, why not? It is actually what I want. It's better looking dirt paths. And it makes me happy. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I messed up. Never mind that little tiny point, like right there. I don't know. I think it's over there. The camera's like inverted. I think I need to flip it. I don't know, man. Actually, no. I think it's actually correct. It's just that the way the video's projected is just you know how it be. You know how it be. Man. Putting that everywhere. Whew. Actually, speaking of putting stuff everywhere, let me get this out of my inventory. Petal. I do have some items on me, so I should probably sell them. The majority of these flowers I do probably want gone. Right? I probably do want them gone. I do have more that I need to do, but I need to start worrying about the flowers here. I ended up picking a couple up like a dummy and just throwing them randomly somewhere. Where? I don't remember. So, part of me, I knew Leaf was here, and I wanted to buy some, but I was just like, I have a ton here already. What's the point of me buying them? So, here I am. Of course. Now that was my big brain move right there. Oh, look at that, a Raha Brook. Nice, dude. Can I get that? Can I have that? Mommy. Mom! Mom! I said good morning to my mom today. I was like, hey, good morning. She's like, I smell shit. I'm like, okay then. Okay. She's like, did that stupid fucking dog shit somewhere? I'm like, no, I don't think she did. Sadly, I don't think the stupid fucking dog did that. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Ah, man. She treats, like, my sister's boyfriend way better than she treats me. Way better. Way better. I told her that, and she just got mad at me. She just told me everything is always about me. And I was just like, oh my god. When you have stuff like that happen, then you truly know you can't trust and talk to anyone about that or anything like that. It sucks. It's kind of funny because I talked to my sister about it, and like she noticed it, and she's just actively nicer to me because of it. We stopped. We were super close when we were younger, and then my little sister, my little sister, my blood-related sister, the sister I'm talking about isn't blood-related, she ended up creating a lie. An awful, disgusting lie. I don't even know if I should say it, but she created an awful, disgusting lie that my mother didn't want me to be around my young sister anymore, right? And I remember it was a big thing that exploded everywhere. And I remember I was so mad. Like, I wanted to kill my blood sister. Because all she did was just lie. She was jealous that I was nice with her. Nice with, not my blood. Nice with my stepsister instead of with her. Right? Because she has, like, this weird view on family and stuff. Which I don't view her as family. Because she's just an awful, disgusting person. Right? She lies, she brought people in to steal from us. She constantly lies and lies and lies and lies and lies. So I was just like, ugh. I remember that. I was like 14, dude. And then me and my stepsister just became estranged. After that, we just stopped talking to each other because they don't want us to be around each other anymore. Sad times, huh? This should put us over the 5K mark. I mean, 50K mark. Ooh, 10. And then I'm gonna get a shit ton of stuff later tomorrow. So I probably made over 100K today, in-game. Not gonna lie, we've been making bank. Ooh, what's going on here? Who's him? Mira? Hey, check it out. I got you some denim over. Wait, do you have? Yep, yojos. Yep, yojos. Boom. Got it for you. Nice. Mira, why do you have fleas? Superheroes aren't supposed to have fleas, Mira. What are you doing? Was that another one? Oh, no. It was just interact. Oh, catching bugs. That's what it was. Funny. I did majority of them today. Let's see. Man, I hate the fact that they nerfed it. They nerfed it. They nerfed the points. Not good. Oh, man, I just stretched my spine and it just pop. Oh, good feeling. Good feeling. Whew. Oh, man. Looking good. Everything's looking good, man. Not gonna lie. Looking good. Looking good? If I did this, right? it wouldn't look good. Actually, that's kind of hilarious. If I did this, and then I put another one here, and another one here, it wouldn't look good, right? No. I guess the only downside is there's nothing that... there's no single path area to this. Which, I guess, I can just do this. Oh yeah, I also added this here, which is actually really, really cool. And I can just do that as, like, a way, like, oh yeah, it's just a pathway that we can take. Can I take this pathway? Probably not. Who knows? Let's see here. I have a whole bunch of items here. You know, remember how I stated that I wanted to make something, and then I just went up against it. I didn't get a chance to make anything. Let's see. Story Tank. Old school Animal Crossing. Magazine. Yeah, if you like touch people's posters, it tells you all about them. It's also cool because then you can kind of see everyone that I've had in my town. This is actually adorable. This is pretty cute. Not gonna lie. Pretty cute. I could see Sherb wearing this more than anything. Summer Solstice. Damn. Okay, I'll buy this. Why not? Winter Solstice sweater. That's pretty cute. Why not? I guess this is for the this is for the summer. This is international. This isn't bad. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute, man. Alright, let's see. My sister wanted a popcorn machine, so let's go get that. Send it as a gift to my sister. And then we will... I still have a threat from Luna, which is hilarious. Oh, if you tap it, it'll go really, really fast. Let's see. And then I'll put... Poppy... Corn. Nice. Poppy corn. Boop. Spend some money on it. That's completely fine. I went below the 50K mark, which I have been saving up from. Yesterday I inclined if I was going to have it or not. But that's sent to my little sister. She liked the color of it. And she liked the color of my other item. Coco, I understand that you're looking at these fossils. I'm actually going to pick them up right now to go get them looked at. Sorry. I had 5 because there was one on top of the waterfall, and I was just like, oh, of course. Of course. There always have to be something on top of the waterfall. How can I be of service for you? Let's see. Can I get a Brachio skull, bro? Because I've been doing this every single day. Can I get a Brachio skull? Just give me a Brachio skull. Give me a Brachio skull. Brachio. Give me a Brachio skull, brother. I'd really appreciate it. Rusty Curl. Let's see. Spino. Quetzal. Mega. Not gonna lie, I'm a little fucking annoyed by it. Not gonna lie, a little fucking annoyed by it. You know what, man? You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Get rid of them. Let's not pretend I like these bushes, okay? Let's not pretend. You know for a fact that I don't like these bushes. If we're gonna get the Quetzalcoatl here the entire time, you know what? Let's fucking build a Quetzal, okay? If you want a Quetzal to be built here, why can't I move it? Oh, here we go. Why not? There you go. Oh shit. Calls the phone. Hey, I kind of trapped myself here. Well, no shit. Why'd you go and do that? What'd you do that for? I don't know, man. T-Rex, torso, spinothorthoplethal body. Spinosaurus. A character that everyone has been hoping to see what their devil fruit is in One Piece just got revealed in spoilers today. Today is Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Spoilers officially don't come out until, like... Actually, spoilers, now that everything's kind of changed, spoiler comes out on Monday for most manga, if they're super, super popular. Right? So, in turn, spoilers came out, buddy. Hell yeah, brother. And we got to see what Ulti's zone transformation is. And she's a cute dinosaur that has the big dome head, what Cranidos is after. And she has it on her forehead instead of making her head big, right? Like a cone head. They made it on her forehead. So it kind of just fit with the natural curvature. It's just hardened, right? So, and she got crazy gangly claws, and she got a tail, and she's cute. She's adorable. I love her. She's the best. Best character. Best character. They always make these characters in One Piece where you're just like, man, this character is awesome. I love them. It's great. I can't wait for another character to die. That's wonderful. Because usually, if people like them, they just die. They just die. They just die. Anyone who's cool dies. I thought this was a fucking wheel that you spin. Oh my god. That is in fact a wheel that you do spin, but it's not the wheel that I need. Ah, damn. Let's see here. What can I do? Fucking sell the spinning wheel, why not? It's hilarious that it's not worth a lot. What are you doing? Huh? You wanna fight? What's the latest? Now, Dumpling, I need you to be honest with me. I heard Little Room Darling it goes like this. You love lemonade above all other drinks. But tell me, is that the tidbit of the culinary gossip true, you know? Yeah. You know, my dear, have excellent taste. I too simply adore lemonade. If not often, I meet someone with a palate as refined as mine. Let's be sure to discuss our mutual appreciation for lemonade as soon as possible. True! True, chat. Is it true, chat, right? True. But I think we're done for today, everyone. I'm getting all sweaty underneath this light. Thank you guys for watching. And, my dog's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy.
Oh,